Welcome or welcome back to the channel. See, I think this is my most requested video from my students. Yes, I have gotten like lots of questions. Ajuri, I don't understand what this CTRO means. Ajuri, what does this particular one mean? What does this term mean? I don't understand. I'm new to YouTube. I have no idea what these YouTube terms are all about. Don't worry, I'm going to be explaining that in today's video because I know there are also people here on YouTube that want to start up a channel and do not have an idea about what these terms are, what they do, and how they work on YouTube. So I'm here to explain all of that in today's video. So like this video, okay, subscribe to the channel for more helpful videos like this. Let us just get straight into this video. Now, first things first, I'm not going to explain the terms without understanding what a YouTube channel is. These are for completely beginners, okay? So if you're a pro, please just swipe to the next video. Now, a channel is basically like your personal TV where you get to upload videos, you get to upload shorts as well, and you get to upload posts on YouTube. Okay, now you need to start or create a channel by an email address. So if you have an email address already, that means you automatically have a channel. All you have to do is just to activate it by creating a channel. So that takes like few minutes to do that on YouTube. So that is what a channel basically means. That's for the newbies. Now the second term I'll be explaining are subscribers. Yes, as basic as this sounds, some people do not understand what subscriber basically mean. So what this means is subscribers are your followers on YouTube. Now when somebody subscribes to your channel, they might get notified when you upload a video. Okay, there's a chance that they get notified, and subscription is free. Most people ask, oh, do I have to pay? Because you know the word subscription is just like you're subscribing to something. It could be like a weekly or a monthly basis, but no, subscribing to a YouTube channel does not require a dime from you. It is totally free. So once you click on the subscribe button, you are subscribed to the channel. But what it is now, if it's a new channel, it's best you watch their content first before subscribing, because if you just go ahead to subscribe to a new channel without watching their content, it signals the algorithm like, oh, this looks spammy, or it's like a bot trying to, gather the 1,000 subscribers and all of that. So yes, subscription is free. Now the reason why people want more subscribers is because the more subscribers you get, the bigger your community is. Now another term I'll be explaining is the watch time or watch hours. Now what this means is that it means how many minutes people get to spend on your video. That is exactly what YouTube wants for viewers. YouTube wants viewers to stick around and watch a particular content or watch videos on YouTube. So the more people watch, the time they spend watching your video, that equates to the watch time or the watch hours they give you. So what you need to understand is, for example, if I upload a 1 minute video, okay, and a viewer watches that video from the beginning to the end for that 1 minute, that viewer has given me 1 minute watch time. So imagine if I upload an hour-long video and my viewer gets to watch that video from the beginning to the end. They have basically given me 1 hour of watch time. I hope you understand what this watch time means. So for you to get monetized on YouTube, you need 4,000 public watch hours. Do the maths. For some people, it's like a daunting milestone here on YouTube. Next time I'll be explaining is the impression. Now, most people ask me a lot, what does the impression mean? I'm seeing a high number, I'm seeing a low number. Now, what this impression basically means is the number of times YouTube has shown your video to people. Now, it's not about people who watch. It's people who see it. For example, if I come on YouTube and I see a video, I did not click, I just swipe up. That means that's 1 impression. If YouTube shows that video to 100 people, that's 100 impression. If YouTube shows that video to 50,000 people, it's not counting people who clicked, just people that YouTube showed your video to. These are like the impression, like 50,000 impression, it could be 1,000 impressions. So impression basically means how many persons YouTube have shown your particular video to when they are on YouTube. Now the next term I'll be explaining is the CTRO, that is the click-through rate. What this basically means is like how many percentage of people clicked on your video when they saw it. Okay, remember the impression is how many people saw it. You know, when you come on YouTube and you get to see a video, some people click, some people swipe away. So the number of people who click, that's your percentage for your CTR. I'm going to give you an example that you understand. So if YouTube shows your video to 100 persons, okay, and out of the 100 persons only 10 clicks that video, that means you have a 10% click-through rate. If YouTube shows that video to 100 persons, yeah, and only 50 clicked, that means you have a 50% click-through rate. So I hope you understand what the CTR means. So the higher the CTR, the better for your channel, or the better for that particular video, because it means more people are interested to click that video. And what often leads to a more or a higher CTR is thumbnail or the title, because that is the first thing your viewers get to see before even watching your video. So try to improve on your thumbnail and your title. That brings us to the thumbnail. Now the thumbnail is like the cover photo of your video. Sometimes you come on YouTube and you see a video, you click on it, you don't see that picture you saw at the first instance. That basically means you've just clicked on a thumbnail. It basically gives an insight to what that content you're about to watch is about. So if you have a catchy thumbnail, that means people are going to click. It's going to spark up their curiosity for them to click to know what you have in that video. So if your thumbnail is not catchy enough, or your title is not catchy enough, people will not click on your video. So make sure if you're making a thumbnail, let it be catchy. Let it be very, very catchy. The next thing I'll be explaining is the views. Yes, it is very common, but trust me, I get lots of questions like, Ajuri, my views is 100. How come my watch hour is not 100? No. When you have like 100 views on your video, that means 100 people have clicked and watched. So if 100 people clicked your video and watch, one person could watch for 1 second, another person could watch for like 10 minutes if that video is 10 minutes long. So what the view is counting is that 2 persons have clicked. So it doesn't tell you if 1 person, like, it doesn't give you the duration they watch, but it just gives you the number of people who have clicked and watched a percentage of your video. That is what counts as view. That's why sometimes you might see a video that has like 1,000 views or 100,000 views, but your watch hour is very small. That's because the 1,000 people who watch your video, they didn't give you a high average view duration. They didn't stay for long to watch for long. They only watch for, like, let me say little seconds here and there. So that's why you're going to have a lot of views with very, very low watch hours and all of that. Over to the next term, which is the average view duration. I've just explained that in the previous post. That means how many minutes people get to spend on your video. So the higher or the longer the average view duration, the better for your video, because that means people are interested in that content. So when I stay to watch a content for a long period, that means that content is kind of interesting. So I want to see the end of that video. I want to, stay more and finish it. But when I click a video and I am not interested, now I here is a viewer, okay? It could be you, it could be anybody. I could stay for a very short period because that video is not interested to me or is not interesting to me, and I would click out. So if you have a very short average view duration, that means your content aren't that interesting and people aren't watching for long, okay? Or maybe it might not necessarily be that your content is not interesting. Maybe the content is getting into the hands of the wrong audience, so they are not interested in that and they'll just swipe off. So make sure that you create content and make sure you're using your right keywords and SEOs to make sure your content are reaching like the right audiences. Now this brings us to the SEO. What does that basically mean? That's the search engine optimization. The YouTube algorithm is a computerized system, okay, and it's not like a human that would see or know what is happening. It uses this computer language to understand how people react and how they behave on YouTube. When you start up a new channel, okay, it's very good to optimize your channel so your video can rank in search engines. What this means is that if you put the right keywords, for example, if you're creating a lifestyle content and you put the keyword lifestyle, that means you're optimizing your search engine for lifestyle content. So this way, if somebody comes on YouTube and searches for lifestyle content, your video would rank because you have the keywords. You've optimized your video to rank in terms of search engine. YouTube itself is a search engine and it's kind of linked to Google. Google is another big search engine as well, if not the biggest. Okay, so if somebody is even searching on Google, your YouTube video could rank on Google as well. So if you optimize your videos very well, your video is going to rank higher in terms of SEOs, in terms of search engine optimization. So I hope you understand this part. Now, we all know monetization because most people who come on YouTube, that's the first thing they get to know. YouTube pays, YouTube pays. But how do you get paid on YouTube? Now, what you need to know about YouTube payment is for you to start earning on YouTube, you need to be accepted into the YouTube partner program. That's the YPP, okay? And you have to get up to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours. Now, you already know what the watch hours means because I've explained in my previous terms, right? Yes, so that is what makes you eligible to start earning on YouTube. Now, another terms I'll be explaining are your tags, your titles, and your description. Now, let's just say these are just keywords that just help you rank, help your videos rank in search engines, okay? Because your title is keywords, like they are words. Your tags are also keywords, but tags now, they're not really necessary, because if the reason for tag is because if someone is trying to misspell what they are searching for, if you put the correct spelling in your tag, your video can come up if it is similar to what that person is searching for. So that is what the tag does. But the most important is your description and your title. Very, very important. So make sure that you're putting in the right keywords to make your video rank in terms of search. Now, another thing you should have as a creator, if you're just starting up on YouTube, is your YouTube studio. This is your engine room. This is your CPU, okay? This is where you track the progress of your YouTube channel. If your video is doing well, you're going to find out there. If your video is flopping, if your channel is flopping, it just shows you, oh, this is the well-being of, or the performance of your channel. So that is what your YouTube studio does, and this is what the app looks like. So this app is basically obviously different from the YouTube app. So you need to download it if you don't have. As a newbie coming to join YouTube, you need to download this app as well as your YouTube app, okay, for you to understand how your channel is going, see your progress, track your progress, and see the overall performance of your YouTube channel. It is very, very important. Very, very important. Your analytics, okay, in your YouTube studio is just like the statistics of the performance of your YouTube channel. Now, it gives you a deeper insight of your channel performance. It tells you who is watching, where they are watching from, like every data you need to know about your video and your channel. You find it in your YouTube studio, okay, in the analytics part. So you're going to see a whole lot of information. This can help you guide, okay, this can guide you on how to create better videos, okay, see what is working, see what is not working for your channel, and it can help you to re-strategize and improve on your content. Now, if you're just about to join YouTube, I'm very sure that by now you understand some of the terms on YouTube, but trust me, Rome cannot be built in a day. There are thousands of terms out there on YouTube that you still need to know. So let me know if this was interesting, or you liked this part of the video, if I should make a part 2 about some terms on YouTube and how they work. Let me know in the comment section. Drop it in the comment section, and I'll make another part 2 of this video to explain more of the terms and make you understand this thing, so that you can have like an understanding what this works, how this works. The truth is that when I came on YouTube, I had no idea about all of this. I had no idea about it. The only thing I knew about YouTube was YouTube pays, and YouTube pays in dollars, and you have to upload your videos to YouTube. That was the only information I knew about YouTube. I didn't even know the terms. I didn't even know SEO. I knew nothing. I learned these things on the go while I was trying to navigate my way on YouTube, making mistakes, trying here and there, taking long breaks and all of that. I knew all these things along. So this is a very, very good advantage for you if you're planning on starting a YouTube channel, because it will help you understand what this whole YouTube thing is, and so you can know how to navigate your way the right way. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video very helpful and valuable. Please, if you did, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more helpful videos like this. Give this video a massive thumbs up, and drop in the comment section if you would love a part 2 of this video. Until I see you on the video on your screen, this is another interesting video for beginners like you. This would help you. Okay, click on these videos on your screen, watch, and I'll see you in one of them. Bye.